Salve a tutti e ben ritrovati in un nuovo video di Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Allora, siamo ancora sul ponte per Hell. Un ponte molto malmesso, ma soprattutto sta piovendo a dirotto. Un vero temporale. Speriamo che in questo video non ci sia nessun intoppo, come la scorsa volta. Persone impalate.
The gate is opening.
Perché?
Who is it?
Che devo fare?
It's coming.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hella.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Ma che cazzo?
I'm sorry.
Come non puoi guardare? Tu devi
What are
guardare.
you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
E come si combatte? Oh cazzo. La spada.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Ma che è bipolare, Senua? Soffre di doppia personalità.
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Che cacchio fa? Ma io non sto capendo.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is
You still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible. Tilly.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
Yes, no, he's here.
It's in your mind.
It's real. What's happening?
Go towards it.
Cioè siamo ridotti uno straccio. Oh, si era spento il pad. Ma chi l'avrà acceso questo fuocherello? Sarà stata lei. Ma come ha fatto? Così come sta ridotta. Ma quello è Dillion.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dilly. He's gone. You were so slow.
How could you?
Keep going.
How could you?
Keep going. Ignore the pain. I
Ah,
told you.
antisenua.
He tricked you. I told you.
Where are you going?
See?
There's nothing to follow.
Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbal made sure of that.
Ma si può chiamare uno Zimbel?
Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
He's got something to tell you.
He knows you're here.
Keep going up the steps you're doing. Come on.
Non te ne andare, Dillion.
It's already disappeared.
Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Aiutami.
It's the truth.
There he was,
Where is it?
the lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
You have to.
She remembered this the first time she saw him.
Cioè devo arrivare fin lì. Ma è impossibile.
As if dancing. And the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. And for the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
He's there, under the tree. You can see him.
There he is.
You have to keep.
Dillion is waiting. Keep going.
Lo so che Dillion sta aspettando, ma in verità se ne scappa. Non appena sto arrivando da lui.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund.
E chi è
His father's
Freud?
hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can
La
reach it.
spada nella roccia.
Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers and steals his covenant sword.
E finisce così la storia. Ma starò andando dalla parte giusta. Ma qua c'è un altro di totem.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end?
Il miele.
That night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
E che cosa successe? Cioè, mi lascia così. Intanto qua, per aprire sta porta, altri simboli. Giusto? No. Si può aprire. Evidentemente no. Non ho capito che devo fare adesso. Cioè, questo è il ponte. Oh no. Boh. Questo l'avevamo sentito.
The Northmen tell of a great
Sì.
hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try. The sword is Sigmund's touch.
Qui c'è un altro.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but
No.
Sigmund holds on. The chains
Mo lo devo
break,
risentire.
and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund
Oh, no.
lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister...
Perché i sottotitoli mi hanno coperto. I sottotitoli del totem di prima mi hanno coperto quelli
Even the
di
great
questo.
Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood. As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund so she sends her sons to him.
Di qua cosa c'è? No, mi sa che sto tornando indietro. Non è che le sto seguendo perfettamente le storie dei totem.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Eccolo là, Dillion.
No. It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
È sempre un trick.
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
E mo?
Deluded, where are you going?
Where is
Sì, è proprio un trick.
What is she following?
Sta tutta fatta, Senua.
Fine. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Ma dove sta Dillion?
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I'm not. I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillion. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all. Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Ecco. Shut the fuck up. Chissà se si dice così.
Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
E va bene, abbiamo rivissuto
Can you see? You want to believe it.
il primo incontro con Dillion.
You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillion? Nothing lives here. You won't survive.
Lì c'è un altro totem.
You met him by the tree. She met him by Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
E questo?
Trying to tell you.
He's waiting for
Non è
you
un
by the
totem.
tree.
No. Che? Ah, stanno le rocce.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies
Ammazza
with
che
her
schifo.
brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
E così finisce la storia di Sigmund. Adesso io dovrei entrare nell'albero, giusto? Lì c'è un altro totem. Che poi io li chiamo totem, ma si chiameranno veramente così.
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Però anche tu potevi escogitare un piano che non comprendesse l'incesto.
As there is always a heavy price to pay.
Ma cosa avrà voluto dire? Ma quindi anche noi troveremo una spada? È una spada, giusto? Oh, non ho manco
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you.
finito da dirlo che l'abbiamo trovato. Che cacchio succede adesso?
It's a trick. It's a trick.
It's ending.
It's coming from there and there.
What are they?
Look,
Where's it coming from?
she started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
E te pareva, mo stanno pure le prove.
Find it.
Perché era troppo semplice.
You need that sword.
Prendere la spada.
Find the shards.
Ma quindi devo andare lì. Ma quante prove so? Focus.
Look. Get closer. What can you see? Go to
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death
La
of
spada
the king.
maledetta.
Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, it
Un
forces itself
tumulo
onto our friends
sepolcrale.
afterwards. Then comes the reckoning.
Qua camminano i morti, quindi incontreremo degli zombie.
Why would he bring her here? It's not safe here. Why would he do something so dangerous? Never bring you here. Dillian would never do that. He would never risk her life. He cares about her too much. He loves her. He doesn't. It's not Dillian, it's a trick. He loves her.
No. Cos'è? Un carretto. Oddio.
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Almeno abbiamo la torcia. Ho un brutto presentimento. Oh.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Ma che è un labirinto qua?
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing.
Oh.
Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voices?
Devo accendere quest'altra torcia. Come si fa?
Dillian's calling.
Così.
Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
Forse di qua.
Are you lost and have you lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that? This way. Follow this way. Nothing. Where are we?
Un altro totem.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Ma mica si chiamava Tyrving la spada.
She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Io vado di qua.
I can hear him.
Perché c'è il totem.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
E lo sappiamo che sei morto bruciato, Drut. Andiamo di qua. Io vado sempre nelle vie dove non c'è la luce.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers. You don't recognize it? Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen. Dillian. Where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear. Does everything look the same? Looks the same. Something's different. Look for clues. What is it? What's different? There's a clue.
Ma io lo sapevo che questo doveva essere un labirinto.
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it. It'll help you see. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick. That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening?
Sto andando bene.
It's not him. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. It sounds like something more dangerous. Something is here.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
E quindi? Io torno indietro, non c'è problema.
No idea. We're going round in circles. You have fallen in. You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap. You walked right into their hands. They have you right there. You. How could you?
Ma che vi dite?
This is Dillian's. It's not. It's beckoning you to your death.
Parlate piuttosto e ditemi se sto andando bene. Un'altra volta qui. Ma potessi almeno correre. Sto coso si può accendere? No. Ma è qua che devo andare.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
E qual è sta paura? È un vicolo cieco qui. Non si può fare nulla. Cerca degli indizi. Ma quali indizi? Ecco, lasciatemi pensare.
She doesn't think. Don't listen to them. She needs us. She needs us to help her. Think clearly. What do you need to do? She will last forever. What are you gonna do when the torch runs out?
Ah, perché si spegne la torcia? Oh cazzo.
You save yourself. There's nothing to claim you again. Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Vorrei riuscirci a culo. Qua è chiuso. Un altro totem.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Sto cazzo. Io qua mi sto a perdere. No, era qua che dovevo andare. Ma quindi questa era una porta. Perché non l'ho provato prima ad aprirla?
Father. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Avanti, Zimbel, non rompere.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief had son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can.
Ma sei proprio uno zimbello.
When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
Pure Manesco, il padre.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
E quindi l'abbiamo superata sta prova.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Sì, ne faccio un'altra, ma non adesso, perché devo chiudere l'episodio.
There's still more.
Insomma, non ci sono stati combattimenti, però è stato complicato. Con questo labirinto che non riuscivo a venirne a capo, insomma. Oh, speriamo di trovare la nuova spada per combattere. Che era quello? Ela, la gigantessa. Boh, lo scopriremo più avanti. Quindi seguite il pop-upino perché noi ci rivediamo ad un prossimo video. Ciao a tutti!